adjustments you're making and you're kind of hopeful that it could lead to some success. To see kind of immediately almost the results of that, what's that been like over the past week for you?
It's been really awesome, and getting hits early in games, lead to more confidence. You're not stressing, you're not stressing about results. So getting hits earlier in the game has really helped too. But yeah, it's been awesome, man. Like, it's really not all about results, but when you see the results, it's really awesome.
Would you say it's been kind of a product of those adjustments, or do you think it's also probably just feeling more comfortable, or maybe a combination of things?
It's definitely a combination of them all, but really these adjustments have helped. I'm way more free. Like, I don't have to be perfectly on time to hit the ball, and it's been really good. They've worked with me every day, and it's helped. And it's showing, but it helps a lot.
Could you walk us through that home run? Obviously, big hit in the game.
Yeah, runner on first and third, nobody out. It was another one of those sack fly situations where I was like, all I got to do is hit it in the air, and I hit a fastball the first at bat and pulled it, and so I was like, well, I'm probably not going to see a fastball first pitch here, and I was looking for something soft, and he threw it in there, and my goal was just to hit it in the air, get it in the outfield, and I got it pretty good. So.
That bat before Kurtz had that 8-pitch at bat. Does that help at all? Just watching that,
For sure. Like, we have different approaches. They're going to pitch us different, but he threw Kurtz a lot of sliders, and he was throwing them for strikes. So I was looking for something softer, and I was like, okay, he can command the slider, and he ended up throwing me a curveball, but he was right in the hot zone. So.
Speaking of approach, the entire team, not just yourself, was working the count all night and got Kikuchi out of the game with a high pitch count after 4 innings. Just what were you seeing and what were you talking about amongst each other in the dugout to get him to work and further and get him out of the game sooner than expected?
Yeah, we talk a lot in the cage. Like, we'll ask each other, what are you looking for off this guy? I was talking to Rook about it earlier. What are you looking for? And we have a lot of information, but it's watching the guy in front of you. What is he doing to the guy in front of you? And if you can learn what he's doing to this guy, like, you could say, oh, he hasn't landed his changeup yet, so you can maybe look for, okay, I can not look for that pitch. I'm looking for something in this spot. But really watching the guy in front of you is really helpful.
The mental side of the game too, now that you've made these adjustments and your confidence level is up, how big is that for you? To be able to contribute, and has your mindset changed?
Yeah, it's a good feeling to be able to contribute to a team, especially in the big leagues. As a younger guy, it's really cool to be able to help this team win and put up runs on the board and put up score runs myself. But it helps a lot that you have that confidence when you see the results and you're helping this team win. So.
Thanks, Paul.
Appreciate it.